I have been doing this my whole life. Like you said, this industry is like, I feel like one of the hardest industries to be in,
So
and
tough.
um, everyone wants to be in it. So I've always just worked on my craft, I think, is like the main thing. And even though nothing had happened till The Bachelor, I made it a point to be like, I just wanted to be one of the best at what I do. So I always just worked my ass off.
What's up, y'all? Happy 2021, and welcome to another edition of The Hub on LATV. I'm your host, Bruno Seros-Ulloa. On today's episode, we're going to play back a couple of our favorite interviews from 2020, and we're going to share with you a brand new short film called Aho, in which you might see a familiar face. So to begin, I sat down with Rudi in 2020, toward the beginning of quarantine. She was on The Bachelor Presents Listen to Your Heart, which is a music show inspired by The Bachelor, and she's now one of my favorite people. So check it out. Here's me and Rudi.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on our next virtual session, we have Miss Rudi. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, let's start off with quarantine. How's that been for you? How's the process gone?
It's like good and bad days. I'm kind of over it, to be honest. Like, I'm a pretty introverted person, so I don't mind like not being with the world, but even as an introvert, I feel like I'm just ready to be back to normal life and like doing things. And like, I don't even like to go to the club, and I've been like dying to go to a club. Like, I would love to get hit on by annoying men, right? That's how bad I'm like wanting to get out of this damn house. So yeah, it's been, honestly really nice to be here with the family. I don't think I've been home this long since I was like 14 or 15. So to get all this time with my family has been something that I'm trying not to take for granted every day.
So you are a beautiful musical artist. You, I guess, most recently are known for being on The Bachelor Presents. So maybe tell us sort of before kind of how you were building your career, and then how The Bachelor, Listen to Your Heart, jump-started what's going on now.
I have been doing this my whole life. Like you said, this industry is like, I feel like one of the hardest industries to be in, and everyone wants to be in it. So I've always just worked on my craft, I think, is like the main thing. And even though nothing had happened till The Bachelor, I made it a point to be like, I just wanted to be one of the best at what I do. So I always just worked my ass off and just try to perfect, obviously I'm still not there and have ways to go, but like just mold myself into the artist that I am today. And that takes a lot of work. So just writing, working with people, I've been doing that my whole life. But The Bachelor really just, the cool thing about The Bachelor and doing what I did was that people, I feel like, fell in love with me as a person too, which is like a really cool thing.
Yeah, so I was a big fan of the show. I mean, I loved watching it, and and so when the show came out, I was like, this is interesting, music, and obviously so many people go on The Bachelor to start their career, even though they don't say it. They're like, they have something else going on, so it's like it's a perfect segue for that. And so from that, obviously, you've been making music, or I guess after that, you came out with a couple singles, and now you have a newer single. What was it like coming off the show and then recording music? Did anything change, or was it just kind of?
Yeah, it was definitely hard, just because, I mean, living in LA, you have access to like, I have all my friends and all my producers, and you want to go write a song in a studio, I have that right there. So right. Here, I don't have anyone. I have a closet with a kind of microphone. So like, but we made it work. I flew one of my friends down. Hate LA was the one I released right after the show. Yeah. I actually wrote that one like a year ago, and it was already recorded and stuff. So it just worked out perfectly. But Stupid Boy was like a different vibe. I always tell people I like recorded that thing in a tiny ass closet, and it was sweating the whole entire time. Like, it was a lot more difficult than the other ones, but it came out great, and it was still, it's one of my favorite songs that I've done. So yeah, just different vibes getting it done for sure.
You're so cool. I'm so happy that we sat down and
Yeah, I know. Seriously, you too.
check out Stupid Boy, y'all. It's on all the platforms.
Yes.
And we'll wait for whatever comes next. Thank you so much.
Welcome back to the Hub on LA TV. I'm Bruno. I hope you enjoyed my interview with Rudi. And speaking of great singers, we got another one for you. Here is Alaina Castillo. Check her out.
Miss Alaina Castillo.
Hello. Hi.
Thank you for joining me on your phone.
Thank you for having me virtually.
I know, times are crazy, but it's good to talk. And
Yes.
first off, how you got started in music? Was it always something, were you singing since you were a kid? Or was it something that you kind of developed later and realized, okay, I could actually do this?
I started when I was really, really young. My mom sang in the church choir, so I would have to stay late and then eventually go and join with her. And that's when I realized that I was super antisocial and super anxious whenever talking to people. But if I was singing and I was on stage and I had a set list of what I was supposed to do, and you're supposed to get into the music, so that took my mind off of everything else. And then when I was in middle school, I just kept doing it. In elementary school, I thought that choir was because you have all the drums and everything, they're getting you into all those instruments. So that kind of got me into middle school. And then for middle school, it was a big deal. You had to make it into the choir in high school. So that was the kind of choral path that I took. But then I decided to start my YouTube channel because I wanted to kind of branch off from that and do covers and just kind of experience experiment with the different styles and the sounds, and then I started just doing covers because I was at a really low point in my life, and I was like, what do I want to do? What's going to make me happy? And that's why I started my channel.
I mean, that's a beautiful message for a lot of people out there who might be hitting a low or rocky point, and it's good kind of incentive to really follow what makes you passionate and what makes you feel good. And look what happened. You did it. So you released your EP in English and in Spanish. What was that like? Because it's not something that happens too often. How was that process for you?
So we wrote it in English first because that's my first language. So we just wanted to get, the messages of the songs across really nicely. And then whenever we started to translate it, we had help from Ali Alberti and Elena Rose. Those were the two other writers that kind of helped us translate it to make sure that we got as close to it as we could. But we just wanted to be sure that we could get have the same deep meaning, because with these there's a lot of imagery, there's a lot of things that kind of go into it to give it that darker feeling, so that it's not just a super sappy sad song. And whenever we were translating it, that was one of the things that we just wanted to be sure about. So I feel that was probably the hardest part, just making sure that the meanings crossed over. But in the end, I love mensajes de voz and the kind of imagery that the lyrics play with. I just wanted other people to be able to listen to the EP and understand it, because it is talking a lot about my problems and that I go through and things that mess with my head. And if it can help other people, then I want it to be able to help as many people as it can.
And lastly, you have a new single / video for Un Niño. Tell me quickly about that and what it's about and what your inspiration was.
So for this song, it's kind of those moments when you've been hurt in the past, you have trust issues, and it's kind of all the thoughts in my head whenever there's a new person that's telling me oh yeah, you can trust me, it's fine, I won't hurt you, and you want to believe them, but because you've heard that line so many times in the past and because it's been broken so many times, you're well, what's gonna happen? Are you gonna fall through or come through? What's it looking like? But it's kind of just me deciding whether or not I'm gonna trust the person or let the past kind of ruin any future relationships that I have.
Your new EP is out now, Mensajes de Voz.
Yes.
English and Spanish.
English
Very
and
exciting.
Spanish.
Where can the people find it? All platforms, I assume.
All platforms, everywhere. I hope that, everyone who listens to it loves it.
Yeah, it's super cool. Well, thank you so much for this virtual hangout. It was super
Yeah, thank you. I hope that you have an amazing day. Stay safe, quarantine and such.
What up, y'all? Welcome back. Up next, we have a very special treat. Humberto Guida, my colleague and good friend, host of Latin Nation and The Zoo, had an amazing idea to bring to life a short film inspired by ayahuasca ceremonies held here in LA. And I don't want to give too much away, but it's a wild ride for sure. So check it out. Here is Aho.
Yo, I'm lost.
So hang up and call the shaman.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy. I don't even know these people, man.
No, Steve is super in tune with that stuff. That's why I connected you two.
A real estate agent, though?
Yeah, but he's the shaman too. And wait till you see this house. Setting is everything.
My preferred setting is my home, and I'm about to turn around.
Dude, just let go and be open to it.
Oh, I think I'm here.
Good. Aho.
So anyway, I made a right on Cannon, and I didn't realize it would go all the way up here, so I got a little lost, and I saw the gate, and really impressive gate, by the way. Anyway, I'm here, and thank you for having me. Yeah, really cool space.
You were supposed to wear white.
Yeah, well, I have a little bit of white, and I figured I wear this tracksuit all the time, and I just wanted to be comfortable since it's a new thing. And
The first time you do the medicine, it could be a dramatic, transformational experience. All you have to do is do the work, and the rest will manifest itself.
Okay, sure.
Great, so why don't you look around and find a place that maybe calls to you, and we'll be starting when the sun goes down.
Okay, cool. Yeah, great. Thanks again, man.
Come. Oh, heart to heart.
Okay.
Aho.
Aho?
Yeah, it's a Native American saying. Brings me calmness and serenity. Feel it?
I feel something.
Yeah.
Someone in there?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm Andre, by the way.
You're not wearing white.
Yeah, I guess I messed up.
Heart to heart. Good.
So, have you done this before?
Of course. I hold space, $300.
That's the same price.
Yeah, but mine's zen. There's way more chicks.
Okay, I mean, I gotta see, I guess, how this one goes, because first time.
Dude, my first time was a crazy journey. It's epic, man. I was downloading so much. And then the mother, she said to me, she says, Alex, you are amazing. Alex, you are the man. And I realized I have to learn to love myself more.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you a question since you've done it. I'm kind of worried about the throwing up part.
You mean purging?
Yeah.
I'm counting on it. My face is looking fat as f. Look at it.
Yeah, so how many times realistically am I gonna purge? Because
Hey, sexy. Oh, God, girl, you are glowing. You look amazing.
Am I?
Yes, you are. You know it. That's why you posted that bomb picture on Instagram today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, the one with your booty in the mirror.
Right, but which one?
Oh, this is what was your name? Andrew. That's Andrew.
No, it's not.
It's Andrew.
It's specifically Andre. Hey, I'm Andre.
You're not wearing white.
Right, yeah, I think I missed the white memo.
I'm Drea.
Thank you. This is Love, everyone. Yeah. He's going to be here to assist us. He's going to be our angel tonight.
So,
Everyone, please sit upright. We're about to begin.
Bro, you're holding medicine in a bottle of Jaeger?
Yeah. Take a seat.
That's sacred stuff, man.
Yeah, okay, I had to travel with it, all right? I had to go through customs. No, take a seat.
I'm gonna sage every inch of this room, just like I do when I hold space.
But you're not holding space tonight, brother. I am.
Brother, I'm feeling a little discounted right now.
Yeah, that's because you're in your ego.
It's my ego?
Yeah, edging good out.
Oh.
Ego.
Fine. Thank you for receiving me,
Yes.
brother.
Yes, okay, great. Sit down. We are joined here tonight for this sacred ceremony. And first of all, I want to thank everybody for being brave and strong enough to take this journey to look inwards. In whatever your intent here, you are in the right place. And if at any time things are getting too much, you can just take a banana. That's going to counteract the effects of the medicine. But I urge you not to take that banana. Don't press that button. Don't go out of the escape hatch. Let's have an Om before we begin.
We're all gone. Everyone say it. We're all gone. Internalize it. We're all gone.
How are we doing over here?
I'm alright. I don't think I feel anything though. I should just leave. This doesn't feel right.
No, you're not going home.
I don't respond well to pressure. So I'm just gonna forget this ever happened, and I'm just gonna go.
You got a lot going on up here, right? I think maybe you just need, one more cup.
No, I don't think so.
You didn't even drink your cup.
Yeah, I drank half. I'm a beginner. So.
Look, let me tell you something. Not everything that feels good is good for you, and not everything that feels bad is bad for you. Just have a cup. Look, if you walk out that door, you're walking away from your higher self, and you may never get to know who the real you is.
You know, sometimes you sound insane, but that weirdly made sense to me, so. Okay, I mean, I'm here. Let me set this up. Just chill out, Andre. Drink the drink. Drink the drink.
What the hell is going on?
What the?
Sorry, this is a little embarrassing. I thought both of you were gonna be home on Sunday.
So what, this is what you do when we're gone? What kind of agent are you?
Look, this is gonna sound totally crazy, but the last 3 listings that I did ceremonies at, they sold like that.
No, you look. Get your friends and get the out of my house.
Honey, calm down. It's okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Kelly. This is Dave. Welcome to our house.
Yeah, Dave, this is Ayahuasca ceremony. It dates back thousands and thousands of years, and it helps people on their journey to reach their higher self. And Dave, you don't want to be the one to send all these people home. Come on, let him.
What's with all the barfing?
I hope you didn't eat the casserole. It's been in the fridge for a while.
Oh, no, it's not barfing. It's called purging. Yeah, it's when people get out all their negative, bad, hurtful thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And some people even say they're demons.
Do I look like I want any of that in my living room?
Honey, you know what? It's like a self-helpy thing. I heard about this stuff on, like, Chelsea Handler's show. It's a kind of spiritual thing I want us to try.
Right, yeah. Now we need drugs to save our marriage.
No, it's not drugs. It's medicine, man, medicine.
This is why we should never move to Topanga.
Okay, I gotta go. This is insane.
Don't think, man, drink.
No. You know what? Everybody sober up, grab your get the out of my house.
No, everybody stay in their spot, all right? This is all part of the journey, all right? I got this. How about this, all right? I'm gonna give you 0.5% of the commission on the sale of this house.
Yeah, check it. I'm out. Sir, I'm sorry. I know this was an inconvenience. It was not my idea to begin with. Bro, thank you for everything. I'm leaving before this dude calls the cops.
The weight of your pain and all your traumas and all the words you heard as a kid pushes down on you. And if you take this journey for the first time in your life, you'll feel free and you'll see Mother. So drink this medicine.
Whoa.
This does not do that. I drank it all the time in college, and I never puked.
Oh, no.
That's a lot.
It's not Jaeger, is it?
No.